forget that this driver with so much experience, so much pedigree, is still learning with every lap turned around the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Of course, he contested the 500 last year, but has spent the last 12 months doing everything but racing in IndyCars.
Great effort from Takuma Sato's team to effectively get him out in front of all those other cars he was racing. Ericsson, who jumped 6 cars in the Indy. Up to 24th, Will Power right behind him in 25th. So they're slowly making their way up. Big hit on that last stop with the rest of the field.
America's most affordable over 315-mile range EV. The 2025 Equinox EV. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. And I'm exploring the complex connection between the land, the people, and the food they eat. In a country I love.
Wait until Royce has completed the salad. Meanwhile, in the red kitchen, Barbie.
Oh my God.
It is sort of tough to work together as we see this unprecedented ACO 1, 2, 3 for the field. Decision to run an alternate strategy here to take this place. So we'll be intrigued because you really have 30 lap stints to do it. And so when this yellow came out for the lead group to bid on lap 24, it's sort of in that window as we ride on board next to Honda of the hottest man in IndyCar racing.
It's sort of in that window as we ride on board thanks to Honda of the hottest man in IndyCar racing. Frankly, the last several years, Alex Palou, thanks to the Fox Driver's Eye. Beautiful look at the DHL car. Let's listen to a little radio.
Well.
Lights off on the pace car means we will go racing. Next time up, no worries, car's good. That's the reply from Alex Palou. You don't have to tell this guy to stay calm. This is what he does. This is why he's been so successful. Yeah, born calm, raised calm, as the number 9 of Scott Dixon comes down pit lane. Remember that air jack issue the last time. I have to see what they do. Is this a top up? It is, I know. Something, maybe that brake, remember at the start of the race, it's caught fire back here. They take the brake cover off, and maybe they're going to start ducting this a little bit more. There's actually some debris. Kevin, what do you see?
So they're going to perform a brake and caliper change is what I'm hearing on the left rear. So as you guys wondered,
yeah, I just couldn't help but think. I just couldn't help but think that there may be some damage with burning that long. As we see Christian Rasmussen, Alex Rossi, your 2016 winner. You got to think Team Owner Ed Carpenter, who's 6th, 3rd in line. Maybe he has some instructions for his 2 young guns up ahead. How does Rossi play this one?
what his confidence is. He played rear gunner action. He let his boys get away. Rossi brings them back to green. From Rasmussen, it's an ECO. 1, 2, 3 at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Rasmussen already behind his teammate as we go 3, 4, sometimes possibly 5 wide coming down into turn 1. Wow, 4 wide down the one for this group, and Rasmussen made a move on Rossi to the outside up front, but they are stacked up in the back. Right in the middle of that was your championship leader below, but on the high side, one of the McLarens, I think that's a Ward maybe trying to make some moves on the outside of 2. Rasmussen out front again, spreading out 4 wide as the Ward's trying to make a move on Ferrucci. As we understand, their restart is on review because Rossi really rolled him down to a pretty slow pace, so we'll have to see what race control says about that. Here comes Ferrucci on the inside of Rahal. Beautiful stuff from Santino Ferrucci, as that is the car of Callum Island. The red and green Prema car, who now sits quite a few places ahead of his teammate Schwartzman, who fallen back to 21st place, and Rahal is dropping like a stone.
And the wind will be a factor on this one. It's blowing right into our face. This one's heading for the sand, I think. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. Ooh, flying by the hole. All right, give this a tap. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And after that one, your score will go up to 2 under par. Okay, time for the 5th hole. It's a par 4. Well, this one's looking good. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. Yeesh. And that's a plunker. Oops, this one's heading for the beach. Setting up in the bunker. Beautiful. Putter's coming out. That's all I care about. Here we go for the double bogey. And after that one, even par is your score. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Good one. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Nice, that was the club. Okay, now this from 11 feet. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. That'll do. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. And we're working with the tailwind on this hole. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. Second shot here on the 7th. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Oof, I didn't love seeing that. Okay, you've got this one for par. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left. And that'll be your par. Good job. Okay, 1 under par on your round. And now the 8th hole. We got a par 5 on tap. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. I think we're heading towards the rough. Setting up for our 3rd shot. And from 25 feet out. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right.
Oh boy.
Ooh, almost. And this next putt for par. And currently 1 under for the day. Okay, we have a little par 3 action here on the 9th. Nicely done. About 9 feet to the hole from here. After that, you'll go down to 2 under par. Teeing it up now on the 10th. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. And this one is for the birdie. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're 3 under. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. This approach is leaning a bit to the right. All right, we've got a plugged lie in the bunker. Nothing great about that. Good luck. Ah, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. And tapping in for bogey. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Sweet. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. And from the green side rough. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. Ooh, easy Tiger. All right, a little tap putt here. And that's too bad. A bit of bad luck here. That is your 2nd bogey in a row. That hole puts you up to 1 under. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. That'll do. And this one's around 205 yards away. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. "10 feet to the cup." Well done. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. And not much work left for us on this one. Nicely played out of that sand. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. That's looking nice off the tee. 2nd shot here on the 15th. Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the left. Oh my, flew right by the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And after that hole, your score will go up to even par. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. Ouch. swallowed up into the abyss. Here's your fourth shot. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. This will be for bogey. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. And now for the par 4, 17th. There we go, that's looking good. And the green's below us here as we set up this approach. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. This putt's tracking. All right, we can get out of here with a par. 1 over for the day. Blowing left to right on this one. We are about 195 yards out from here. You'll be all right there. 21 feet to the cup from here. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Well, this one's looking okay. Continuing. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. All right, it's even par as you finish up here today. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. This is the final countdown. First hole, final round, big vibes. Approach shot worked out just fine. Now this from 16 feet. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, that was close. All right, this one for par. Short putt here, but does move left to right. Okay, even par at the moment. All right, par 5 for the second hole. Let's pipe this one up there. Oh dear, look at that go. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. And here is the putt for eagle. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Will it go? Oh my, it doesn't go down. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. Okay, that'll bring you down to 1 under. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. And here's your second shot on the third. And please, ball, would you consider kicking right? Okay, see, you've made the green. That's good. Got a pretty big putt, though. Swinging this one way out to the right. And not a bad effort from where you were. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Okay, now we go to the 4th. We got a par 3. This one's going right. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. All right, putter's coming out. His putt's left to save par. And good job, that's gonna work. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. Well, tee shot's looking good here. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Well, grab a new ball and take it from there. Safe approach, nice. All right, 19 feet to the cup. Oh, this one's starting out okay. This really looks good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. All right, you're gonna go up to even par after that one. And now for the par 4 6th. Come on, ball, hold on to the fairway for us. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. And you're at even par. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Oh, this one might need to sit. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Looking good so far. Liking how it's turning out. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Okay, this one's a par 5 for the 8th. See you later to that ball. This one's looking dicey at best. And from the green side bunker. Alrighty then, let's grab the putter. All right, for the bogey. And that'll bring you up to even par. Teeing this one up on hole number 9. This one might be going long.
Are you
Of
fucking
course
serious?
it had to go there, of all places. Okay, that green is well below us, so we might need a little less club. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. Oh, yes. This one's just 3 feet. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Nice drive, just striping it. All right, second shot on the 10th. And blunk.
I give it, dude.
That's
Are
not
you
what you want.
fucking kidding me?
Oh, crud. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Well done out of that sand, just a medium putt here. And this one for triple bogey. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? And just a tap in here. And you are 6 over par at the moment. Here we go, par 3, 11th hole. Okay, this is a doozy. This is not for the faint of heart, this putt. Hopefully you can get this close. All right, we've got this left for par. And currently sitting at 6 over. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Oh, that's too bad. Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Well, this one's on a line. Still looking good. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. Here we go, tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. All right, that one's down. Now let's take a look at the scorecard. We're sitting right at 6 over at the moment. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. All right, this is a putt, but let's just kind of consider it an approach shot. Let's try to get this one nice and close to the cup, and hopefully we can putter in from there. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. And you are 6 over par at the moment. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Beautiful. Hit that green, no problems. 10 feet to go. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Oh, I guess he'll have to settle for the bogey. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. And that's 7 over par currently. And teeing off now in a long par 4. You absolutely demolished that drive. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Oh, missed the green on that one. And here we are, just in this greenside rough. Ooh, that chip almost went. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. And 7 over at the moment. Okay, par 5 for this one. This is number 16. I'm liking it. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. Okay, this is your eagle putt. Let's make it count. Okay, you got this one out to the left. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. All right, moving forward. And you're currently 6 over par. Next up is the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Good job. And we got around 220 to go from here. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. This one's just a 3-footer. And that putt will go. And currently sitting at 6 over. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Nicely played. This one's about 195 out. Can we get a kick left? Okay, we're on the green. We got this for a final score of 77. And look at you, fancying it up here. Ending your round with a birdie. And at the end of this round, you've wound up at 5 over par. All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye.
Or are you saying Sam? I'll get you.